Get ready to take any business to the next level as we build a powerful database for effective financial management. In this series, we'll walk you through every essential step, from setting up opening account balances to tracking monthly sales revenue. You'll learn how to integrate real-time profit and loss updates, manage general journals and ledgers, and build a seamless folio integration system. Whether you're new to business or refining your skills, this database will be your key to mastering financial management. Let's build something amazing together. Welcome to Skill Header with the 17th part of the Master Business Accounting Project. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment. Implementing a financial accounting database for an established business presents more challenges and complexities than setting one up for a new startup. Converting an established business to software involves calculating the balances of customers and suppliers to maintain accurate records of assets and liabilities. It requires precise inventory calculations, considering both quantity and cost, to update the business's existing assets. Fixed assets, as well as owner's equity or capital, must be properly recorded. One of the most critical tasks is managing cash on hand, including bank deposits, along with all receivables and payables of the business. Welcome to the first video of this process. I am logging on to our Master Business Accounting project. In the Preferences section, there are two tabs related to business management and business profit and loss statement. Start creating our first table in Design View with business ID, date, name of the business with slogan, description, logo, contact, email, website URL, address, city, state, and postal code of both office and shipment of goods. The business category selection should be based on another table. So, assign the primary key to the ID fields and save this table to create a new table related to business categories. Create a second table related to business types as well. The business categories can be either products or services based, and it can be both. Add the business types as well. Business can be different types, and we will make this database cover the majority of the types of businesses. Now you can link both the tables of categories and types with the business table by selecting Lookup Wizard Data Type. The software integrated business startup date will be split into month and year to maintain the monthly revenue calculation and financial year reports. The status field will determine the business startup, and the folio number will be the page number of manual record keeping of the business. These three tables have been created. The sub-accounts form submit button code needs to be changed. The primary ID from the drop-down menu selection of the grouping account should be associated with the sub-accounts, as we have already done in the relationship windows. Before proceeding to enter new sub-accounts, delete existing records from the sub-accounts table to avoid any issues. Now, I am creating some sub-accounts under the group of office expenses. While creating sub-accounts, existing accounts under the specific group account are not visible, so change the list box to a combo box. After arranging the existing objects, create a list box based on the sub-accounts table. Let's arrange the combo box data first. Now update the list box control source with the criteria as the ID from the combo box. After selecting the group account, the list box should be updated. It is working as expected. Now quickly arrange all the objects in the form. Let's fix this missing operator error. Hence, we have changed the account number position, so it needs to be updated in the Submit button as well. Move on to upgrade the chart of accounts with the sub-account level. This way, all accounts can be monitored in one place. We need to get fields from both tables. The data is only showing where the main chart of accounts table is matched. Let's make it correct to show all the accounts. There is some working required to align all the fields properly. The balance fields should be based on the sub-accounts table. Everything is looking fine. Chart of accounts table must be updated with the opening balance and date field. Add these fields so balances of each account can be updated. Time to create and design the business management form, which will be integrated with this tab later on after completing the business startup sections. We are going to create an unbound form but intact the control source of the form with business table for the time being to get the references of the objects from the table fields. Add the required fields to the form. Copy and add any unbound text box for the purpose of the same design. We will use non-embedded image method to store the logo. Add an unbound image box and a button. Start the on-click event of the button code. Please click on the I button above to learn about the image integration methods in MS Access. The logo image and the address have been updated into the bound field, but we have to change it to an unbound text box later on. Hence, we are using all unbound text boxes. You can use short text as field types for both the category and type. Copy the same properties from both bound objects. It's time to change the logo address to an unbound text box. Change the name of all the objects to references easily. Now all the objects are set up, so delete the bound fields along with the form's control source properties to none. It's time to create a main business startup form with tabs. Copy the references form to business startup. Delete the already associated forms and change the name of the tabs with accounts, inventory, customers, and suppliers. Add a new tab for business management. Important instructions should be mentioned here with the main startup form. Embed the business management form in the tab. As you remember, we have created additional fields in the chart of accounts tables related to opening balances. To update every account, we have to build all the forms of adding data with opening balances. This is the beginning of a deep dive into the heart of business accounting. With our accounting experts, we have streamlined the topics and are ready to present very soon. Stay tuned.